It tastes like THC banana artificial Laffy Taffy ass flavor. That's just horrible. Oh my god.
I'm good.
Are we good?
Recording?
Woo! Roll out. Man. See? That's my new.
Check this out. Well, for everyone in the audience, presenting to you the NPR.
Exactly.
Ludicrous Tiny Desk.
The ludicrous bridges. Tiny Desk presentation. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Nope.
Did you see that? Did you see that fucking movie?
Which one?
John Henry.
What is it?
Bro.
Wait, can you put the mic in front of you too, just so we know?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, to be honest with you, I couldn't even really get through it.
No? I think you can put that.
Oh, no, I meant the movie.
Oh. Wait, but what is it even?
It's like Ludacris, and he's the legend. Like, it's Ludacris and
John
Terry
Henry.
Crews.
Oh, I seen Terry Crews in it.
Yeah.
Wait,
but
John
Ludacris is
Henry,
the
like the fuck. He has a vaudeville mustache.
With the
With the hammer, and he fucking.
Yeah.
Jim Crow. You saw they calling him Jim Crow? GYM Crow?
Bro. Yo, what's good with him?
I don't know. What did he say recently? I saw the whole Magic City thing. I shared it.
But he made like an acronym out of coon. Like
cool, old, obliged, Negro.
I don't know, man. It's not deserved.
It's not. That's not it.
I'm a little lost, but I mean, I think so is he. So we all in this together, I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
You saw him talking about Magic City? He was like, they
What
need
did he
black
say?
love, blah, blah, blah. And the comment.
Is this like a indirect response to WAP? Is that what this was?
Maybe. And everybody was like, yeah, you can get love. It's just going to cost you.
Oh, man.
That shit makes me sad.
What a career, huh? Like,
what a weird. He gets sexually assaulted, and then he becomes like it assimilated him as a white ally.
wow. You know,
he got infected.
I never really
She said,
thought.
change clothes and go.
No, I never really thought about it that way, but I mean, I don't know, man. It seems like he got some baggage that he needs to like, sort out, not publicly.
I just think that
we all do.
Yeah, but it's like,
You put the mic a little right up.
Oh yeah.
You can pull it, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it'll just,
Yeah,
there you go.
okay, got it.
Yeah,
Woo! But
just give me 1 second, 2. I'm sorry.
no, you're good.
All right,
We're good.
Yep. We're good.
Yeah. Wait, what were we saying? We're talking about Terry Crews.
We were talking about Terry Crews and his unfortunate decline into fucking public madness.
I like him in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm still watching.
I
the show.
never watched that show. Is
I
it
get
good?
it.
Is it like
First time I seen it, I was not a fan. I had to watch it like 5 times before I was like, okay, this show's funny.
I can't be fucking with that propaganda, bro.
Propaganda?
I can't.
You fuck the police. Jake Peralta, though? Turn around, son.
No exceptions. No exceptions.
Oh my God.
Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm lying. Because I just started watching this fucking K-drama, and it's totally propaganda.
But it's on American Cops.
Yeah, but it starts out, and it's like, oh, like, the prosecutors are all dirty, and the DAs are fucked up, and blah, 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 blah. And then I'm just like, I'm watching this, like, procedural cop drama where, like, the one good cop and his liaisons, who he convinces to, like, follow the rules, somehow crack the case on, like, almost internationally based corruption. And I'm like, all right, this is mad unrealistic. This nigga would have lost his job so long ago. Like, they would have fired his ass.
He said, you a beat cop, nigga. You that to the pros.
Yo.
You ain't got no picture. Nah. That's crazy.
He's just sitting in his crib watching Serbico's over and over. Where did he go wrong?
Serbico. A lot of bad cops in this town. Classic Pacino.
Oh my God. That's super
funny.
classic. Yeah.
But let me do the intro too. So, welcome to SINVIL, podcast about nothing. Here, my boy Nakama.
Yearrrrd.
You know the boy is married. Yeah, I'd like throwing in the intro whenever.
Absolutely.
People come in, they're like, "What's this? Jim Crow?" And you had me at Jim.
Oh boy. Yikes.
He said, "Oh my god."
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
So how was your commute getting here?
It's fucking garbage. Yo, these trains are they're not for the people right now, bro.
Actually, Shay was just saying that. She was like, she's still not in Manhattan, and she left like 2.
Damn.
I mean, maybe she's in Manhattan now, but like been mad
Yeah,
long.
yeah. No, that's crazy.
But also, if there's no fucking cemetery there, you'd be here in like 8 minutes.
That
That's the
is
whole reason
very
Queens. It's mad annoying.
Yeah.
And who's even buried there, bro? That's an old ass cemetery, right?
My friends are
Exactly. My grandmother.
my homies? Shout out to the OGs.
Exactly.
Pour out some peach schnapps.
Peach schnapps.
I feel like that's like an old lady drink.
Oh,
wait, that cemetery on Woodhaven, right?
Yeah, like I want to go to Trader Joe's, but it takes me like I gotta take a $30 Uber.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Actually, you know what's funny? There's
I gotta call Michael. Let's go steak shopping.
there's an Italian joint. Like it's like a cart right in front of the cemetery.
Uh-huh.
If you haven't passed it on the Q11, like you gotta stop and get it. It's mad.
You
good.
gotta get
Hell
some
Yeah, it's a
ravioli,
good view,
bro.
Too, man. It's like reminds you of death. And then
I'm like the little bridges, right?
Yeah. You know?
It's fucking. That's like that whole bridge. I think the only reason it exists is because of the cemetery. The Cuscus. Yeah. You say it right. A secret room.
Like a fucking court of owls.
We go into big head mode, like GoldenEye.
No, Shrek unlockable skin.
Oh shit! He got the ears.
Yo, he done did it. Get out of his swamp, boy.
Oh god.
Oh man. Yeah, dog. Nah, but yeah, cemeteries are whack.
Yeah. Oh
They're
dude.
super garbage.
Burn me.
literally, bro, cremate the fuck out of me.
Light me up.
I don't even. Literally,
False.
yeah. Nah, I do not want to be fucking buried. Like, I don't want anybody pouring over my fucking like preserved corpse.
Yeah,
that
that's
shit is
weird.
mad weird, and your skin gets all waxy.
Mhm.
I don't like that shit. I don't like
I'm
that
gonna be
shit.
a dry
Yo,
aged
I
steak.
just dead disapprove of all fucking funerals.
I
Fuck
dead
funerals.
disapprove of the dead. That's whack. It's
Nah,
played out.
y'all can't even really be dying around here. Like, honestly, just keep that over there. Like, y'all
You have enough issues.
I gotta buy a fucking suit now.
Exactly.
Wow. I see all my cousins, even the ones I don't like.
Exactly. Bro, this is like a sad story, but I remember one time I went to H&M and I have to go buy a suit jacket. And I'm there and I'm like, oh, because I outgrown mine. And I'm in H&M and the lady's like, oh, where you going, party? I was like, no, no. She's like, wedding? I was like, no. She's like, what is it? What? I'm like, funeral. She's like, oh. I'm sorry. I was like, no. It's like
Why did you keep asking?
I tried to play it so
At
cool.
a certain point, it's just like, yo, just let it go. Like, I've already evaded this question
It was-
twice.
it
Like,
was kind of like, you feel stupid, don't you?
yeah.
Stop asking me fucking questions. I felt bad for her. I was like, please don't ask me. Please,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
want
was
this-
gonna like follow up. So,
email.
yo, no.
How was it?
It's like a customer feedback fucking survey.
How'd it feel? Was it good for
Oh
grieving?
my god. Was the lining appropriate? Did it match how your heart felt?
Exactly. It's supposed to be sweat absorbing, maybe tear absorbing.
Tear absorbent. Right into your jacket.
Exactly. That's how you do it, bro.
This is expensive.
Versace designer.
Wow.
Shout out Reggie.
It's literally a fucking dab.
Dabbing your eyes, dabbing your elbow. But also funeral. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
Big facts. The
Fucking
one
so
true
sad.
king. For real, for real.
I almost feel guilty because I'm like, damn, a lot of people miss him as Black Panther. I'm like,
Yeah.
but what about Chadwick? But, I mean, it's no one's fault.
Yeah.
It just feels a lot like, I imagine if I was an actor
Mhm.
and I had like a bunch of roles that were
Yeah.
pretty prominent, and then like, Black Panther's gone. You're
Yeah.
like, no.
But you know what? Honestly, though, I think with that, a lot of people just became cognizant of his career because of it. You
Oh
know what I
hell
mean?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so like, and it's like you got millions of little kids that are all
It's a
waiting
big deal.
for this. Yeah, like
It's
they're
a big deal.
waiting for this character to like be fully manifested. So
Word.
like, it definitely was like a cultural moment. So
Mhm.
I get that, but I do think that you're right. Like, people kind of
It
like
feels like a little selfish to me.
a little bit.
I mean, it's just weird with death. Like, what else are you gonna do? Like, that's what you know him from. That's what you like him in, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm. No, this is not funny, but I'm looking.
why are you laughing?
I'm low key tight because in the Avengers game, he was supposed to be
Yeah.
the first DLC.
Yeah, yeah,
And they
yeah.
pushed him back
They
because
pushed
he
it back.
died.
Yeah, I mean,
Because they don't want to look like they're capitalizing off it.
that's probably
Which
a
I
good
get.
idea.
I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, he's the only person I want to play. Not gonna wait till December.
No, but you got Hawkeye, bro.
Alright, we're done.
What, you don't like Jeremy Renner?
Whoa. I thought he had his own thing going on. The first character is actually Kate Bishop,
Is she really?
and then it's
I thought. Wait, so when is Spider-Man supposed to drop?
March.
Oh, why do I have to wait so long?
I know, deadass. It's so whack.
All right,
But I think they're gonna do a character a month
Oh, okay.
because they said Kate Bishop October, Hawkeye November, or next person November. So that'd be nice if they could do it every month and keep up.
Word.
Because the story was like 8 hours, bro.
Wait, so did they include? Spoiler alert, I
No, you
guess. did they include like additional characters as you played
Nah.
throughout? Really? So it just stayed the main roster?
It's such a short story.
Word.
It's literally like reassembling.
Word.
And by the time you have everybody, it's like, all right, last mission. It's like so short.
Okay.
But there's a lot of like side missions and shit. I just got through the story because it's
Yeah.
all single player, and then I'll
Yeah,
play
yeah.
the rest with people.
Word.
And it's cool. It's just like not a finished game.
Really?
It's buggy.
Okay.
It's bad buggy.
Okay.
Like there's a whole scene where like I'm fighting in space and I like destroyed something and then I was moving in slow motion. And I was like, maybe it's supposed to be like zero gravity, but then I saw like bullets flying in slow motion
Oh no.
for like
Damn.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I had to restart it and it was fine.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not a finished game.
Okay.
But
Well,
also it comes out in the 4th, so maybe there's a patch that'll fix it.
I think I did see that. I think I saw somebody posting about like they were like doing patches and shit. But
Word.
I definitely did not pre-order, so I'll wait till the DLC drops a little bit more before I
Hell
go
yeah.
out there and get my Avenger
Your,
on.
your groove on.
Yeah, I guess.
Before I get my Groot on.
Yeah.
I'm looking. There you go. That's a sign.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like we're in like a really weird space with like particularly video games.
Okay.
Because there's so much happening, and also
Like in the world, or
well, yeah, in the world, and also in just like video game development and all the shit that we were supposed to be expecting like for the upcoming year and even like 2 to 3 years, like going forward, like how much of this is being impacted by COVID and like how much of this is like, okay, they're making like crazy sales, obviously, because everybody is pretty much still stuck in the house or like relegating themselves to the house. But okay, when the PS5 drops, like, is it going to be a mass exodus of people that are all going out to cop at once? Like, is that
it's
going
gonna
to
sell out?
Thing? Yeah, I'm sure it's going to sell out probably like the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm wondering. Well, and this is I guess like a general question is like what happens like with the first like 5 to 6 months outside of the exclusives that they have. Like the only thing that I know that I'm like would be looking forward to would be Miles Morales.
Yeah.
And like I think even that, like I'm like I can kind of wait. Like I obviously I love the idea.
I think it might come out on PS4 also.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. And like and I was tight because I was like, oh, I should get this PS5. I already have a pre-order for Cyberpunk on the PS4, and I know I'm gonna be playing that more than fucking anything. So.
Yeah, but that's also gonna port to the PS5. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So I feel like I should just wait. Like I'm just like wait, and they're probably gonna release a bundle. Like
comes. Yeah,
I'm hoping that God of War 2 gets announced.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that.
You're not trying to play
before the
Ratchet
end
and
of the
Clank,
year.
bro.
I was just gonna say, like,
I I mean, Ratchet and Clank is.
I never played
It's
Ratchet and Clank.
cool, I guess. It's definitely
It's like Jack and Daxter.
exactly, and it's like it's
platformer.
just that.
It's just it.
That type of experience. Like it just reminds me of the PS2, which
Yeah,
is like
yeah, yeah.
cool, but it feels more like it's for nostalgia.
Attacking
than
the
it
Power
is.
of Juju? No.
Wow,
Throwback.
throwback. That's crazy. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conquer. Oh, that's like a whole genre.
Yeah, absolutely.
Two people.
Yeah,
There's a guy in my back.
Banjo
Exactly. You set it off,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
He went ham with that shit. Backpack Bird.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Banjo Tooie? No,
Yeah.
it's a vibe. Nah, but what's called? What was I gonna ask you? I was gonna ask you, how has quarantine been for your music?
That is a loaded question.
Jesus.
I mean, you know, it comes with
Strapped
the pressure. Oh no,
it's melting.
Yeah, dude, it's been cool in a way.
Yeah.
I was saying this. I think I was talking to you actually about it, like not that long ago. But we were saying like, it's given me like a good perspective on like how I create.
Mm-hmm.
And like at first in the beginning I was like, yo, I'm just gonna crank out mad shit, blah blah blah. And then like after, you know, March, April, May, June starts rolling around, and I was just like, and I was like moving and shit. So there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on.
You living your life.
Yeah, but like, but in the process of me making work, I just realized like, as opposed to me just pursuing quantity, let me just focus on process.
Yeah.
So I kind of started to like work smarter. Like I'm gonna
trying to like streamline the process.
Yeah, streamline the process, and also just like tweak little things that I felt like I could be like improving on, and just like, you know, trying to create with intention. That was really what it was.
That's
that like
yeah.
because I was on this streak of like releasing like an EP pretty much every month for a couple months straight, and I was just like, this is cool, and I really like all these songs, and they all kind of fit in their own little world.
Yeah.
As part of like the Hohenheim's Burden series, but like at the core of it, I was like, I still want to approach something that's like a beginning to end thought.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, it's not like disparate ideas that just work together sonically, but like it's the one consistent theme.
Yeah.
You know? It's called an album.
It's called an aesthetic.
I have to make sure that my Instagram is properly matched.
Exactly.
Every vibe. You know?
I'll put the pictures down the middle.
Oh yeah.
And put two pictures on the side that signify the picture in the middle.
Yep.
We're going hues.
Stop reading me for folk right now. Bro, I'm a sucker for the aesthetic.
That's cool.
If it doesn't like, yo, I swear, I'll be like checking my page to be like, yo, the color is, I don't know. Let me just archive these and then bring this in. I'm just like, all right.
This shit looking a little too sunburst for me.
I'm seeing more ochre right now, and I'm just not feeling ochre, you know? It's like looking for more of like a persimmon sort of
persimmon.
Is that even a color?
No. You tell me, bro.
I know. I've heard of this
Everybody
word.
here is like, yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Persimmon.
persimmon.
Aquamarine. Yeah.
I think Michael's looking it up. Persimmon.
It's a tree, right?
Persimmon.
It's a fucking tree.
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit? Okay.
With that color, you know this weird one?
Oh.
There's definitely a persimmon tree if there's a persimmon fruit.
Yeah,
I just thought that was a tomato.
Yeah.
It looks.
I was like, that's an Italian tomato.
That's a spicy tomato.
That shit look Italian to me. I don't know why.
But this is the color.
Oh.
Nice.
Word.
It's like
That's
orange.
fire, bro.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Damn, that shit look like Spain or something. A Moroccan sunset.
Oh man, yo. Okay, so
What's up?
sorry, tying back to
No,
video
you're
games
good.
for a hot second. You said Moroccan sunset, and I just thought about like, yo, what the fuck is good with Assassin's Creed?
I don't know, bro.
Have you played the recent ones?
I haven't, but I
Okay.
understand that they went full RPG.
Yeah, pretty much.
And my own thing is that they're not even following the original story, right?
No.
It's different people.
It's-
They're going in. Is there even a present in the game?
There is, but it's like, I'm pretty sure after 4, it all switched to like the Templar perspective. Like you're playing as
The Templar killing assassins.
Well, not that you're killing assassins. Well, in some cases, yes, but like it's just I guess the bloodlines are shifted now because it's no longer dealing with Desmond.
Did Desmond
right?
die? I don't remember.
Yeah, he died, and then like
Puss.
after. Oh, wow. See, I told you no fucking funerals.
Well, I tell you about dying,
Let him
motherfucker.
go. Just let him go.
Let him go.
But yeah, like they switched the whole fucking narrative up, and I just remember thinking like I tried Origins, and I was like,
Origins
this is cool.
was in Egypt.
Egypt, yeah. And I got like halfway through it, and I was just like, I can
Like armors and shit.
live
right?
without this kind of sorta. And then Odyssey was just not interesting to me because I've just seen so many like.
That's the new one.
That's the
the one before this. It was Greek.
Yeah, it's the Greek one. Yeah,
Okay.
and I was just like, I don't.
That makes sense.
I've seen so many derivations of like Greek mythology. Like I would rather just play God of War.
Exactly.
To be
And then
honest with
the
you.
new one's Norse. It's like God of War too.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like,
Y'all suck. I just I don't. What's the appeal? It's not even an Assassin's Creed game anymore.
I think it's for people who like really enjoy
History. It's for history teachers.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, Perseus.
But a lot of it is wild ahistorical though. So it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't know. I think it's just for people who are just like, I want the open world and I want to be able to like do assassin things. But like you really don't have to. You can basically just like make a character build and do kind of whatever you want. Which I get. I get the appeal of that. Yeah, I get the appeal of that, but I also I'm like, it doesn't interest me anymore because it's not true to like the essence of the whole like I'm hunting.
I'm a barbarian.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like raping and pillaging in Norse somewhere.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to experience that versus like just going back to maybe like Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Like,
those games were fun. I love them.
Absolutely. I remember
even 3 was good. I like being black and burning down the plantation.
Okay. Yeah.
Was that 3?
No, that was 4.
Oh, okay.
That was 4. Yeah, but 3 was with Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that Native American.
Yeah, that was.
You're scalping motherfuckers.
That was OD.
I was like,
that
damn.
was some real shit. But also, I don't know. He was like not the most compelling character.
He wasn't.
To me personally,
wasn't his real name like Running Wolf or
no, like Rotentant?
Was it really?
No, it was like Rowan something. I feel wild, like culturally ignorant, like
Croatoan.
but yeah, man. I don't know.
That's
I feel like
weird, you know. Yeah. It's just like you're floundering as a company.
What else are they working on?
They do everything.
They do.
That's Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do The Division.
Yeah.
They do Watch Dogs. I didn't know Division and Watch Dogs were the same people.
Yeah.
I played Wildlands. You ever play that? That's just mad fun. It's like you make your own character, and then friends can drop in and out, and you're taking over Bolivia from a cartel.
Word. That's Ghost Recon, right?
Yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands. And then there's a newer one that's
the one with what's his name from Punisher, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
What's the actor's name? What's his name?
I know who you're talking about. He's from like Walking Dead too, right? Yeah, John something. Stamos. Imagine.
John Berthnall.
Yeah,
John Frusciante, word.
Donatella Versace. You want to talk about Waxy and dying?
Oh my god. Yo,
Yikes.
Somebody get Virgil on the phone.
I need 2 Virgils. Stat. My life's in danger.
Damn.
Yeah. But those games are cool. There's actually one scene because they did a whole Predator like DLC.
Yeah.
Where you're in the woods and the lady's like, the forest came alive. And you go and there's like people skinned and like bones.
Flames
It's like a
and
horror
shit.
movie.
Yeah.
And you got to kill a Predator.
Did you play the actual Predator game?
No. I heard it was... Yeah.
It's like the asymmetrical
Yeah.
multiplayer shit, which is like cool in theory, but
Yeah, it's
I feel
genuine.
like everybody just wants to be the predator. Why would you want to
Exactly.
be a normal human?
Or if all your
It's not
friends
even Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like, why? Who are you? Like,
Arnold Schwarzenegger is the predator.
yeah, literally. Like, they should just do
Get
a giant.
down.
They need to just do a giant crossover event and just have every iteration of Arnold Schwarzenegger in every 80s action movie against a team of predators.
That'd be fire.
I'd watch that.
Me too.
Some like crazy.
It's not a tumor. Freeze.
Yo, that's
That'd be
wild.
fire. You can create a crazy team of
That
Arnolds,
is
yo.
wild.
That'd be bad scary, bro.
Hell yeah.
Just the team of like Arnold and his different roles.
That'd
Yeah.
be crazy.
Come on.
I'd be Mr. Freeze for sure. And it was a horrible role, but
It
that's
was
a
bad.
cool power.
Oh,
Was it? It was bad,
Bro, I
It was-
actually I feel bad saying this. I love Batman, but I went back to watch those old movies.
Mhm.
Not those.
Yeah, you talking
But-
about the Chris Nolan ones?
Yeah. Chris Nolan, I like.
You
I like
the
them.
Tim Burton ones?
They're so bad, bro.
You didn't like Michael Keaton as Batman? That's Batman for real.
I don't like Michael Keaton as Batman.
Michael
He's
Keaton Batman was like
goofy,
you.
bro.
How dare you?
He's
Oh
goofy.
my God, this blasphemy coming
I don't
out.
hate him, but he's not
Yo.
Bruce. He's not Bruce Wayne to me. I don't know. He's mad goofy. He's like, let's do his face.
I think it's his face. I think it's just
I know.
his face.
I can't
Yeah.
do it.
Bruh.
Low
That-
key,
that's
and this
funny.
might be a hot take so far. My favorite Batman is Ben Affleck, bro.
Really?
I can see why you would say that. I can see why you would say that. I
He
think
gives me the most Bruce Wayne vibes.
I think he did a good job balancing the like that kind of like off kilter humor that
Mhm.
comes with like Bruce Wayne, and
and
then
he was
like
so dark. too.
yeah, and like stuff with the like xenophobia and like the,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking do you bleed?
Do you bleed? I think it was a good idea to give him the voice changer thing.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Instead
for sure.
of
For
where's Rachel? Where's she? I'm not wearing hockey pants.
This is forever the real Batman.
Nah, these movies are. I promise you, I would even watch one with you live on a microphone, and it is not good.
I watched it the other day.
live
Did you?
stream it. Oh man.
Which one did you
He
watch?
can't move his neck.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't need to. He's Batman.
He literally has to turn his entire upper
That's
body.
why he punches so strong. He uses his whole body.
Just
Damn, yo.
You're like an action figure, bro.
oh my god, yeah, look, all 4 points
Like
of
a-
articulation.
She's like a Burger King action figure. Nah, honestly, I watched it, and then Catwoman was horrible.
You ain't the
She-
real Batman?
No, that was bad too.
Yeah, oh! How dare you?
What?
That was
Don't defend
not,
that.
That was not a good
I'll
movie.
defend the first Punisher. I'll defend Daredevil. I don't give a fuck.
You're a
Wait,
man.
wait, the Ben Affleck Daredevil? Nah.
I just like seeing niggas in tights.
Don't tell
He
nobody.
said,
No.
nah, honestly, I watched it, and I went to show Shay, and I was like, this is goofy. It is Tim Burton.
Yeah.
But, like, literally, Catwoman makes her suit out of a leather jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of
How you make the whole suit out of a leather jacket?
Yeah,
And she's like, I got 7 more lives.
She's resourceful, bro. What do you want?
That's that's my favorite. I love Dark Knight Returns. So
for sure, for sure.
You see the cartoon one that this was adapted?
I haven't seen it. I have the comic though.
Yo, it's nuts.
It's good.
bro.
It's a good comic.
Just yoked. And
He's like 70.
Yeah.
But you know what freaks me out about him?
He eats a lot of eggs in the morning. Bro. I know he does.
Protein.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's bat protein.
just
Fat bro.
snorting egg yolks.
Yeah, eating fucking bats like left and right. Like Ozzy Osbourne, don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm not snorting you no more.
Was it snorting Warno? the bat. But what freaks me out is Frank Miller.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
writes
yeah.
some of my favorite shit, but like I feel like everything ends with a 7-year-old man hooking up with a 19-year-old.
Kinda.
And you're just like, how old are you, Frankie?
yeah.
It freaks me out a little
I
bit.
think that's a thing, bro. Like, comic book writers, like graphic novels, especially, and just like long form books, like especially when it's in the fantasy
Yeah.
realm. they're just unloading their baggage.
Exactly.
Like you kind of have to like read between the lines.
It's a
on a lot of this
7-year-old
shit.
man sleeping with 4 of the hottest characters.
Yeah, dude. It can be a lot.
No one in the world has that much game.
And then you'd be
Wow.
looking at like shit like Watchmen, and you're just like, I don't even know where to start with this. Just be
At the end, we're all just crying.
Yo,
Isn't Sally your daughter's name? Isn't Sally? No. No.
Man.
You know too much.
This is our third and last podcast.
Oh,
Read
man.
it.
Oh, there
It's
it
great.
is.
Shout out.
Nice. Oh shit.
Cool. Come on, real quick. I'll put this one here. The Phoenix Force, y'all.
Hey,
Get
let's
litty.
get it.
What sound does a phoenix make? Like a caw. I'm just saying. Once
Like,
you figure it
screw,
out,
screw.
well,
Just sounds like
Nah, it
Travis
definitely
Scott.
would just be like, hey yo.
he just goes back from the fucking ashes.
Mama.
Hey, yo! Yes! Like, God damn it.
You got 5?
That's crazy. Oh man. Scott? Yeah.
It's me, bitch. Swizzy.
It's like a heavy New York accent.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of nowhere. It's like, y'all thought you could kill me. All
Oh
right.
my god.
Yo, that ass. I'm back.
He's wearing like small ass pins on his talons and shit. We don't deserve this.
Oh man.
That's mad funny, bro.
That's crazy.
No, I was gonna say, I was watching a video and they're talking about how they did the sounds for the raptors for Jurassic Park,
Yeah.
and it's literally just like slowed down turtle fucking
Really?
or pitched up turtle fucking.
That's
Yeah,
what it is?
it's like that. That's the turtles fucking.
Oh my god. That's wow.
And then that's true. It's like we have an idea what dinosaurs sound like, but no one's
I
ever
thought it
heard
was
a
like
dinosaur.
birds, right? It was more akin to birds because
They're like, did they
genetic.
chirp? Did they
It was,
gobble like
yeah,
a
like
chicken?
a little bit of both, I guess. I don't like.
It sounds like they're gargling.
I would imagine it did sound something. I mean, if we're gonna believe that, like, you know, the bird
Dinosaurs
genetics and
exist.
lizards. No.
It's conspiracy time.
But
Bro,
nah.
those are chicken bones, man.
Yeah, dude. Big ass chicken bones.
Imagine like T-Rex meat's like chicken meat.
I don't think it would.
I don't think it would be either, but I know they're cousins.
But that, you know, by marriage. Okay?
Exactly.
That's not even like. That's not like my blood cousin.
Her uncle's my
Like,
cousin.
I know their family,
We grew up in the
but
same building
we
since we were
not
little.
like actually related in any way.
That should be blown. Yeah, that's my cousin. We got 18 cousins that are not even related.
Don't
to
we all like? I feel like that's just like a common thing. Like most black families would be like,
That's mad
"Oh, that's
funny.
your cousin," and it's like, "Well, how are we related exactly?" Oh, y'all not.
Y'all not. Y'all cousins. Stop asking questions.
I feel like this is dark
Uh-oh.
thought, but like I feel like low key, there's definitely some like people be like creating these like relationships to kind of like do their little dowry type ritual. You know what I mean?
That's
They'd be
weird.
like, okay, when your kid
Try to marry
gets
you off.
older, yeah, low key, like
Go
I feel
marry
like-
your cousin.
I
What?
really do feel like people be doing that shit, but like they just have to like contextualize it for like people when they're younger,
Okay.
so that they don't like think of it actively or consciously. Like, I'm calling this person my cousin, but we're not related in any way, and our families are mad close, and it's more than likely that they're gonna try to like hook us up. I mean, it's a real thing.
No,
It's a
yeah.
real thing, bro.
That is weird.
That shit is
Where in
crazy.
Alabama are we? Oh,
Dog, hey man, you'd be surprised.
Alabama, New York, USA.
Alabama, New York.
I don't. How does anybody know what Amish people do, bro?
Amish
There's no
people
footage.
Are an enigma. to me.
I've never seen an Amish person, bro. How we know they exist?
I don't. I mean, like I've seen them,
Not me.
I saw that documentary about Roomspringer.
Room.
That shit
Roomspringer.
completely changed my perception of like what that is.
It's fucking wild.
Do you know? I forget the name of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Roomspringer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
It's like they get those years off to go
yeah,
fucking party.
yeah. And there was like the one dude who was like, he ended up like fucking with meth and like
Oh
was
God, I haven't seen it.
living out of a trailer, bro. It was crazy.
But
like,
no
there was,
electricity.
Like, a sting operation and shit. I was just like, yo, imagine like this is like Amish mafia shit.
Yo,
like,
I heard there's a TV show about that. It's like Amish Mob.
Yeah. I heard
That's
about
fucking
that.
crazy to me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we about to always bring it back to Assassin's Creed 2
Bro.
for some reason. Do you remember, yo, for real though, the first time that truth, the cryptic,
That was crazy.
fucking puzzle shit popped up, I literally lost my shit. I was like, what is
Yeah.
this? Like,
It's
completely
fucking wild.
gone.
It's a great concept, but they just kind of like left it completely. It feels like.
They stopped after what you call it, Revelations.
They just like rebooted.
Yeah, they just didn't like really the depth that they had in like the second one and then in Brotherhood. It was like very like they were using like real historical events and documents, and then like with with the text and like they're like redacted and like if you know any bit of history, like you would like start to fill in the gaps, be like, oh, yo,
They killed JFK.
Really involved with the aliens, bro. Which is like, for any 16-year-old, that's like fucking
fire.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a fact. So
certified fact. Can't deny it.
Certified freak.
You think Ronald Reagan would approve of WAP?
No,
I think he would.
you do. Yo, I was saying on the
He was
first.
a movie star, bro.
That's true. Donald Trump. Yeah. I was saying that on the first podcast, I always forget Nixon and Reagan. I always confuse them for some reason.
Yeah. I feel you. I
Like,
feel like that was
one's just uglier than the other.
I mean, basically, the jowls.
Yeah.
They hung.
It's like a Futurama. I'm not a crook.
Yeah, nah, Nixon fucked up, bro.
Watergate
ain't no joke.
Aye. That's just mad funny. You seen Black Dynamite, right?
Yeah.
That fight scene at the end.
God.
That's one of my favorite fucking movies of all
Was he
time.
not the first black superhero?
Black Dynamite?
What about Shaft?
Shaft?
You could make an argument, maybe, sorta, kinda. I don't know. I mean, like, I think Black Panther existed before.
You know Black
During
Panther
that
existed
time?
before the Black Panthers? He outdates him by a
Really?
year. Yeah,
Oh,
look
wow,
yeah,
really?
look it up. Isn't that weird?
So some white
So
man. Jack
so
Kirby.
we jacked Black Panthers from a white man.
Oh my God! Don't do this. Don't put this out there.
This is what I'm clipping.
No.
This is the clip.
Damn.
We
bro.
stand with Terry Crews. I stand Jim Crow. GYM. Crow. GYM.
Oh wait, hold on.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Black Panther, the organization. Is it an organization? Can I
Yeah.
Yes.
A
mean,
terrorist
it's a-
organization.
Don't spread
so
misinformation. You QAnon, bro. Yo, you QAnon, bro. You part of the cabal, bro.
About to queue up. The cabal. Yeah, I'm next in queue.
Wow.
Oh, but wait. Let's find the months.
October.
And Black Panther, the comic
But
character,
I mean,
in
like-
July. I'm sure they had the,
Yeah, like it takes a lot to form a fucking organization.
No, they didn't get it from there. I just think it's kind of
It's
cool.
like, all right, here we go. I found our new.
It's just a little fun fact.
Oh my God! Snapple fact, if you will.
Exactly.
Snapple fact. Did you know?
Fun fact. I gotta say though, with everything going on, my views on guns are like completely flipped.
What were they before?
I mean, just living in New York, like when you see New York on TV, it's always like guns. Give me the purse, lady. And but actually living in New York, you almost never see a gun.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like I've seen a gun twice in my life.
Yeah.
But like guns are not like we don't have like a gun epidemic. I would say. I don't think.
No.
Like if you look at us versus places like Chicago or Miami, Atlanta, even LA or like West Coast is bigger.
It's different. It's definitely a different economy. But I mean, also, like, so like super corporatized like city.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean.
And that's the thing. Like I don't have negative views on guns.
Yeah,
I just feel like gun restriction, should just be a little more, or we should have
more stringent
or tests.
Yeah,
you need a test to drive a car. You get a test to have a gun. Mental screening. More mental screening. But as a New Yorker, I'm always like, you don't need a gun in New York, really. Like I feel like I shouldn't be carrying a gun anywhere.
I mean, well, in an ideal situation, you wouldn't have to carry a gun wherever you were.
Yeah,
in
it's
an
true.
ideal situation.
But I always think about like New York and gun laws.
Yeah.
But like after seeing all this kind of stuff, like I'm like, maybe everybody should have a gun if they need it.
I think, I mean, I would go as far as to say that like, I think it would be silly to not exercise that right, especially when so many other people have created
a
subculture around it that is like there's a pride in like the ownership of firearms. Yeah, and it's like that's not something to like omit from your awareness when you're like now trying to navigate the country.
Yeah,
because like there are plenty of people out there who like that's their whole shit. Like you ever met somebody from Utah?
Nope. Bro, actually, I have.
Bro,
I was on a cruise.
Yeah,
my friend name was Zera, 6'8". His knees were fucked, bro. He's too big for his body, and he was a Mormon. And like he's like, one time I cursed and someone punched me in the face. Like he was not allowed to curse. If he stops believing in Mormonism, his grandparents who are dead go to hell.
What?
That's their idea.
They're just in heaven chilling on a lawn chair, and they're like, Zera! They just fall all the way down.
His lineage goes to hell. That's their belief.
That's some North Korean type shit. North Korea, you go to jail, and if you die in jail, your other generation, they serve the rest of the time. That's wild.
Crazy.
It's fucking scary.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, I think that guns are it's like an unfortunate necessity in these particular times.
Same.
And, insofar as just at least know the rights and necessities of like being able to have access to one.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not telling people like, oh yeah, go out and cop like the full fucking clip.
Yeah, exactly. Banana clip.
Fucking semi-automatic. Like, you don't need all that, but you definitely should just be aware of what the process is to get your hands on one. Because like, bottom line is like, it's for the sake of literally just protecting the people that you care about and yourself and like your home, generally speaking.
I'm gonna get a needler, yo.
Yo, the heat-seeking joint. Oh my god,
I would be so shook if somebody pulled up.
Fam, them plasma pistols, them shits would do damage, bro. Your whole head would disintegrate. Like that's crazy.
Skirt.
Yeah, can you imagine like you pull up a handgun and someone just comes up with like
a plasma, not that sword,
the energy sword.
Yo, take the gun, take my money. Take
I have to go. Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta go. You just take everything.
But yeah, like for me, it was always like, if you have a gun, I feel like 9 out of 10 times your kid will be able to get into it. And it's about.
Well, I mean, that's if you're a dummy.
Yeah.
like each state has like different laws on how you should have your gun at home. Majority of the time, at least someone could fact check me, but you should have your gun in one safe
and your book.
Yeah.
In New York, that's how it is.
Yeah. Like my cousin has his guns like that because he's in the military and all that stuff. And he's like, when he was moving, he had to have it separate completely.
Yeah.
And when he got pulled over, he was like, yo, I got guns in the back. And then the guy's like, all right, like show me. I guess I don't.
Well, I want to see.
Like I want to see, but like.
Yeah.
So,
that's how it is in New York, but we have very strict laws.
Yeah, I think that's why like majority of the people here don't have guns as well.
Yeah.
Because I've always thought about having like a permit to carry a gun as well. Not because I want.
But I don't think we could carry in New York.
No, you can't carry. Just to have. I mean. Just in case, because you never know.
Yeah, for sure.
And plus, I love guns.
Yeah.
All right, I love shooting that.
Gun love. I never shot a gun.
Not nutty like that,
Yeah.
I think it's important, is what I'm saying.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I always look back to the Rodney King incident and what was happening in downtown LA and like K-Town, for example. Like these Korean dudes. You ever see the videos?
Yeah, they had a lot of problems.
And like, but the thing is that like they had guns and they were able to fend off and protect their
Businesses and stuff.
And I think personally, I think there should be like some form of being in boot camp to hold a gun. Because,
I agree. Some kind of training.
Yeah, because in South Korea, you have to go to military for 2 years, and it's like I am wholeheartedly like trusting to the people who go to military who like have the guns, opposed to people who are like, I think guns are cool and I just want to own it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Until you start throwing firecrackers off. You spray the block.
There's definitely just like different levels of accessibility.
Sorry.
If you were gonna be someone that kind of like that prioritize having your safety as like a main thing, like there should be no reason that you shouldn't have a gun and go through the proper training to
That's
be able to do it.
And psychological test as well too.
Exactly.
I think that's the biggest thing that's been missing.
Or just
I mean, that's part of the process though.
I think
it should be more intense.
I think there's not.
Way more intense.
I may be wrong, but there may be states that are more lenient. There needs to be like a universal kind of thing, a baseline, higher baseline.
Like this is how you should hold your guns.
Yeah.
Instead of every state being like, it's all right, you can have your guns out.
Yeah.
Right.
It's no big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, was it Florida? If like someone's on your property, you could just shoot.
Yeah. Was it protect your
ground?
stand your ground. I think Texas you could do it too.
Yeah. I would hate to be a fucking UPS worker there.
Yeah.
Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Like, fuck that. You know.
You just gave me an excuse.
I'm just delivering your package.
Yikes.
They took the mailbox, bro. I had to come.
Exactly.
I had to.
This is your mail-in ballot.
Blood on the ballot.
Exactly. Vote or die, motherfucker.
Vote then die.
Vote then die, motherfucker. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, I think we're gonna take an intermission. Cue that music. That's not music.
Nope. Boy. Yeah, abandonment and shit.
Yeah. And we're back.
Not like my dad.
Oh my God.
Dad, if you see this, call me. Call me.
Shit got way too real.
Dad!
Bro.
Dad! Every camera. Dad!
No.
Dad!
I wish it wasn't relatable.
Oh
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Now we talking this shit. Imagine.
Shit just got real.
No, that's definitely. I feel like that's something that like dudes should probably do more. Like
What?
I don't know, like because we talk a lot these days about like the discourse around like men and like showing their emotions and like vulnerability and shit. Like that whole idea of like having like paternal affection.
Yeah.
And like how a lot of people don't get that, and it just like kind of fucks with their head a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they like carry it, later on into life. Like I don't know, I've just seen like mad just personal examples of that.
Yeah.
Like day to day, and I'm just like, it could literally be
It's easy.
It could be simple. It really could be simple, but I don't know. These motherfuckers was born in the 70s, the 60s, and shit.
It's different.
It's a very different era. Like
I know, like my dad, I feel like maybe he was resistant to it, but the way I grew up, kind of with my mom, my stepdad,
yeah.
I'm always like, yeah, I love you, Dad, and like he would say it, but like now he says it,
Right.
Or like even my stepdad, like his dad, I'm sure that he says he loves, and maybe I don't know, but he's very like, he grew up like a mean guy.
Yeah.
And he's so nice now. He actually looks like Larry David, but he's Haitian. It's mad funny.
That's Haitian Larry David.
Yo, it's so funny.
That's wild.
Like if you seen him, you're like, who's this Jewish guy in the street? But he's just Haitian. Like he's born in Haiti.
And Larry David.
And his name, he's not even tan, bro. He's like your complexion. Michael's Asian for reference.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's mad light skinned, but literally like he's never said like he loves me or anything either. Like
Yeah.
I don't even think he liked me as a kid, my grandpa. I mean, he's cool now. I have no problems with him. But
Yeah.
it's important though.
It's like
Yes.
Josu fell. It's like good.
Yeah.
Hate that motherfucker.
Damn.
He's like, Imani, staring me down. But
Stares you down.
nah, he's cool.
While you eating cereal,
Yeah.
he's just like staring you down.
Nah, he tells the worst jokes, bro. They're notoriously bad that when we hear them, we like go to each other and tell each other Papa's jokes. So one day I'm at my cousin's graduation party and he's like, "Oh, Imani, what did he say?" He goes, "Imani, I see you like, you like moon hug." I said, "What? Moon hug?" I'm like, "What?" "Oh, cause you're drinking sun kissed." I wanted to fight, bro. Yo, he had me going, bro. I was like, because you're drinking sun
Nah,
kissed.
we would have to scrap. Nah. You can't do that. You can't embarrass me in public like that, bro.
Yo, I still tell that joke.
I'm out here spending time with you and you do this to me, man.
See, this is why nobody got fucking emotional intelligence.
Exactly.
Just be telling
He be
whack-ass
wearing you
jokes.
down, bro. Like water on stone. Church jokes. He's a big church guy. He was like, he wants to be a pastor for a while, and
When you go to when you're that religious, you gotta find other ways to be funny.
that's just comedy, bro. I love him though. He's a good guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him.
What was I gonna say? Shit. We're talking about. I was saying when I'm a dad, I want to be like that dad from fucking what's that show? Big Mouths. Voice-
Wait, which one? Because they're
very different.
Andrew's dad,
Andrew's.
the one that be eating the shrimp and getting allergic reactions.
No, wait. Andrew has glasses.
Scallops, yeah.
Wait, which one's voiced by what's his name? Fred Armisen. That's who I want to be.
Wait.
Andrew is with glasses or no?
Yeah, Andrew has the glasses.
No, I want to be the other dad.
The one with
Nick's dad.
Nick's dad with the hot wife.
Bro.
Hot wife.
He's perfect, bro. That's
He's
love.
Little questionable.
Nah, bro. He's loving. Unconditional. Unconditional.
He comments on his children's body types too much.
Listen, you deal with your family?
No, bro. Nah. This is turning into Texas Chainsaw Massacre, bro. I'll be good.
Nick's dad, bro. What's up, Nicky? Like,
No, I would. Ooh,
yeah, bro. Someone hit up my kids. Yeah,
Yo.
Elliot Birch is the guy's name?
no, it's Fred Armisen.
No,
Is it? No.
The character he plays,
Oh.
his name is Elliot Birch.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I got IMDb pulled up.
Oh, okay.
100%.
I don't know why I'm
It
asking.
was just a courtesy. Like, is it?
You talking about Elliot Birch? No. I think you're talking about Elliot Birch.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about Elliot Birch.
Motherfucker, you're talking about Elliot motherfucking Birch.
I'm in the back of the night, like, I won't kill
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Elliot Birch. Nah. Yeah, that's how I'm trying to be, bro. Karen. Maybe he's a little over the line, but he's a cartoon.
I had a hard time getting into that show.
Yeah. I had a hard time at first too.
It really made me very uncomfortable.
Same.
Yeah, I was like, because when did the first season come out? It was a couple years ago, right? I was like,
3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, so I was like 24, and like, I was like, I'm 24.
Yeah.
I can't watch. I can't watch this. Like,
I have a hard time with shows that are vulgar for the sense of being vulgar.
yeah.
Like a show like Brickleberry is not even funny to me.
Yo, that is
Or-
the most garbage ass.
It is.
What?
Or like Drawn Together.
Oh,
They just don't do it for me.
Drawn Together was funny back in the day, but that's only because I was 13.
Exactly. It's a dick. Yeah, they're just like, I'm like, you're losing the jokes to just grossness.
Yeah.
Where like Big Mouths, I had to get over that hurdle of grossness.
Yeah.
To then be like, oh, this is funny.
It was funny. It was
Yeah.
well written.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
well
exactly.
written. Yeah, for sure. I feel like I feel like South Park did a pretty good job of
great.
like navigating around
Easily.
because it
It's
was
gross.
definitely more vulgar in the beginning
Yeah.
seasons than it is now.
Yeah, for sure. It's like South Park does it so perfect. It's so seamless. They just go into an issue. I wonder if they just play Mad Libs at this point. They
I
go,
wouldn't be
here's the
surprised.
issue. Let's swap the issue with something else, and then show all the effects of the issue
Yeah.
to show how stupid the issue
Right,
is.
right,
And it's
right.
just so perfect every
Yeah.
time.
That I think they said that's why they stopped like producing the show. They were like, we can't. There's nothing else to make fun of. The world is a
Yeah,
joke.
they stopped commenting on Trump.
Yeah,
They're
it's
just like the world's
we
the joke.
can't do. There's nothing else to say.
It's fucking horrible.
Normal press conferences.
Literally, like
Bro.
that would be a very epic fucking troll.
It would.
Like
Yeah.
just like
Just
a all new
CSNBC.
season of South Park, and it's literally just a fucking like presidential press
Wait,
conference.
have you guys seen that that recent interview with Trump about coronavirus? And it was like on HBO and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, yo, the fucking graphs this dude pulls out, like.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like I did better graphs in
The
third grade, yo.
four bars, bro.
He's,
Yeah, to
he's
explain coronavirus.
he scares me like no one else.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
He's terrifying. It's like, it's scary because literally there's a cult for him now.
Yeah, for
That,
sure.
that QAnon
It's
shit.
been,
It's basically
been
a cult for
developing
Trump.
for a while, but it's also like not. It's like weird because there's a whole other like
Layer.
substrata of like, oh, George Soros is the devil.
And they talk about lizard people. Like they're
Yeah,
entangling
like,
everything.
It's like David Icke fucking fan fiction.
It's the Avengers Endgame
Yo,
of conspiracy
facts.
theories.
Literally,
Everything's in there.
Literally.
Devil worshipping
Oh
rich
my
people. But like,
Lizard people.
yeah, lizard people. But
Reptilians, get it right, boys.
but it's
alright?
like we're not going to address that he was good friends with this guy who killed himself,
Oh, Epstein.
Epstein.
Yeah.
You know, like at least. But when you're in a conspiracy, you're too deep for some people.
Yeah, I mean, but again, like it's weird because there are things that are real issues that these people are like
Conflating
folding
with.
into. Yeah, they're like folding into their conspiracy theory. It's like, dog, like I don't know about the whole Mount Weather situation. I mean, I know it's a thing, but like,
It's a weather machine.
nah, it's like a secret underground base laid inside of fucking mountains in like Washington or something. I'm pretty
Cool.
sure. Yeah, but like.
That's cool.
It's like, yeah, no, that is the appropriate sound. But like, there's a obvious conflation between like these issues of like, okay, yes, like child trafficking and like sex trafficking is like a horrible, really, really bad problem.
For sure.
Global. But I don't know how you pointing out that relates to Black Lives Matter.
It doesn't. That's the
Right.
But they're trying to say like George Soros owns Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, and that he's like their like big angel investor that's like secretly planting seeds across the
sowing
country.
the seeds of discord.
Yeah, so that I don't even like what's the end game?
Bro, this is Endgame.
No,
I told
you
you.
did. Yes, you did.
Just big up in myself.
I am George Soros.
I wish it was Jeff Bezos. He goes like that in all the drones.
Oh, no, stonks.
Taking people.
No, it's a straight up Skynet.
That's Skynet. That's terrifying. We don't take any advice, bro.
Did you see this shit? That Elon Musk is like trying to like fuck with this AI like
Neuralink?
Neuralink.
that lets you fucking like replay memories. And
Yeah,
It's sick,
it's
bro.
crazy.
I need that.
I think
Dog.
the initial use of it, you saw, because it's not going to come out for that first.
Right.
It's going to come out to restore nerves. So like if you can't walk or something, you
It's
might
like
be
an
able to.
accident or something.
Yeah. So you'd be able to like. It actually goes in your head, which is crazy,
Right.
and then it reconnects to the tissue that's missing.
At some point, it was like behind your ear,
Mhm.
and that was the dumbest fuck.
You got an antenna. You look like Bender. Bender in the cut.
No,
Huh?
I would.
It's a real thing,
It's a real thing.
and he expects it to roll out in the next 5 years. I think.
100%.
I've had to ask that question so many times over these past few months.
Yeah.
Is it real?
It's crazy.
Is this real? Yeah, facts.
It's like Like my dad has MS, and that's on the brain. I wonder if like something like that could help.
Word.
So like a medical application, I think it's amazing. But the optional way, I think that's so intrusive. I think Google Glass is intrusive. I don't want Google Glass.
I agree.
But the way we're trending, I really think that it's just gonna be normal.
I'm also like, I'd always have like a skepticism when it comes to like the futurists talking about like whatever technology they're interested in, because like, because like at the end of the day, like this shit always ends up being about how do we turn this into a weapon that we can use to dominate other people.
It's terrifying.
Like, don't start implanting memories in people's brains, bro.
Yeah.
That's
like the episode of Rick and Morty.
That's a wild violation.
Uncle Mickey! I'm walking in. I'm pulling up.
Oh,
that's just crazy.
On the good end of it, though, like if you could put something into someone's mind, you could take something out as well too. And that was the same thing.
That's the Matrix.
But it's like PTSD and all that stuff.
True.
Like they used to say that VR was a really good application to help people like
relive war.
Black Ops. Fucking Black Ops in VR, bro.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like if you could take it away, you could induce it as well.
It's really it's a lot of power to put in someone's hands.
Exactly.
And it's the application of the power.
And there's no like there's no good people who are like, we're just gonna like, we don't have the guy who found the cure for polo was like, I'm gonna give this shit for free. We don't have that guy anymore. We don't have any of those people anymore. It's always something that they want.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah, the world sucks.
I was gonna say that I was watching a podcast and he said something interesting where he was like, we're already like almost cyborgs.
Yeah.
But everything's just external. Like we have all these devices.
For sure, yeah.
It's really not, even though I'm so uncomfortable with it, it's not a crazy stretch to just think of those things being on your body.
No, not at
like
all.
they're next to our body all day.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
I want that so bad.
You know?
I think we're at that point. We're at the point of like the augmented reality.
Yeah.
Before it becomes the integrated reality, which is like a completely
that's too much,
separate layer of experience.
Full
that's
cyberpunk
now projected onto your like physical form.
Yeah.
I really want cyberpunk.
Me too.
but
I don't want to get chipped.
Let me explore this in a fantasy world inside of my fucking PlayStation so that I don't have to do it in real life and wonder whether or not somebody's going to try to chop me apart with fucking mantis arms.
That's just crazy. Like, for my exospine. Because I'm a paraplegic.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why you have the spine.
The wheelchair with the like missiles coming out the shit. Like,
looking like MODOK.
I don't know. Am I the only one who wants that? Like, yo, if my hand could just like fucking shoot out and then flip, and then I have like a goddamn sword in my left hand. Bro,
see, look, here's my thing. Two things. Could I afford it? And if I have it, does that mean that's the guy who's robbing me has it too?
Probably.
If I was the only one, yeah.
Going back to duels?
Exactly.
Yo, facts.
That thing square up. A churrasco place.
Yo, wow.
You cutting up medium rare?
Oh my god.
He just like, he malfunctioned.
Yo, he's
they don't fucking, my insurance doesn't cover this shit.
He said, you got a light?
Yeah, so like what happens when like, you know, you're trying to like.
What is humanity?
So how does insurance cover that?
That ass. Like a car, I guess.
Like a car insurance.
You gotta insure your organs.
Do you like change your motors?
Your oil?
Yeah, you gotta get an oil change every month.
Or you just drink it.
A premium.
You drink it and then it integrates into your body. Yo,
Michael knows.
Is that Soylent Green?
Soylent Green.
Yes, that's Soylent Green, bro.
I'm with it.
This ain't a real leg. It's a missile, bro.
It's a nuke.
You kidding me, fam? My right hand is made out of tofu.
Exactly. I 3D printed this bitch. It's like a Lego hand.
You can control how it breaks. You can break like the pixelated shit too.
Oh
Can
my
you imagine?
god.
You're like this.
You know, yo, you could never go to any hood.
That
Like you were,
yo,
what are you doing?
yo, swap out your hand, fam. You better have a hand in your backpack. Exactly.
He's throwing the seats like, I can't. I literally can't. I swear to God.
It's a dub stub.
I left the expansion pack at home, bro. I don't even got it on me right now, yo.
It's like, why you so sad? I couldn't gangbang today. Fuck. Love that at home and everything. Fuck.
You're holding onto a railing. You can't let go.
Yo, the train starts moving. You just gotta.
You in East New York.
Back and forth.
That shit's
That
horrible.
should be a show. The day in the life of like
A Lego man.
You just couldn't do it.
That's so horrible.
Oh man.
That shit's crazy. Nah, that stuff scares me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I also think that that's like way too far. Like,
Yeah.
it's like obviously the technology exists for it to happen.
Yeah.
But on a mass scale, like you got 40, probably 50 years before that shit is like normalized.
To market, yeah.
Yeah. When I'm well.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Me too.
I fucking hope so.
There's gonna be one asshole in 10 years.
I'm sure. I remember like in the early 2000s when like they were releasing those futurist tech like fucking shitty home documentaries.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, yo, this guy got
Everything looked like sharper image.
Yeah, like this guy got a fucking QR code on like embedded into his skin. So
Yeah.
now whenever he like waves his hand in front of his car, he can just like open it or like or pay for his groceries or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, that's OD.
It is.
Like,
Cool.
Apparently there was some company that tried it with chipping their people, and then they got a virus and they couldn't get in or out of the certain rooms because somebody got a virus on their chip.
Wait. You mean literally
A
like
computer virus.
But like they're locked inside of a room?
I believe so, or rooms were locked off from employees because all the doors worked with the chip. So they couldn't, because it was all fucked up.
Whoa.
I'm
Damn.
excited about this. That sounds
It's
sick.
all right. Let me tell you another story.
I carry my wallet, none of this shit. I can just,
You can pull them up if you want, but for my birthday, Shay got me these Nikes. Just look up auto lacing 2.0. So she got me these shoes, and they auto lace. They're fire.
Marty McFly's.
Marty, yeah. So I wish it was that shoe, but it's like it's cool. Yeah. She got me this black one right here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Word.
And so they're cool, and I try one on, and it says like you have to use an app to get the first perfect comfort. So I put it on like a dickhead. I didn't put on the other shoe, so it's adjusting both feet, and one just tight like a fucking sandal, bro. I'm like, no, but then the app is buggy, so I can never get it to open. I got my foot in it. I think I literally cut my ankle. This is like tension wire, like piano wire.
Damn.
It's like tight, and I had to return the shoe.
That's
because
crazy.
I'm like, yo, imagine being locked out of my shoes, bro.
One fucking shoe on.
Yo, you trying to hang out? Yeah, I got locked out of my kicks, B. So like the technology's there, but the application is not.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, sorry, our software went down. Like, I'm
Yeah,
not being locked out of my shoes.
I do not trust like the average person
Exactly.
to be able to use any of this technology responsibly. Do you remember? All right, just the most basic shit. You remember when the Wii came out and
how many
thousands
TVs
of
broke?
people were breaking their TVs? Then when the VR sets, the home VR sets came out, motherfuckers was running into the television, knocking shit off the walls. Like I'm like, yo, we are not responsible.
We are not
enough.
the same.
Yo, like,
No, that's true though. That's true. We have the best tech, but we got the dumbest fucking people.
That's crazy.
yeah, we're not.
Kind of makes me sad. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Elon
hope-
Musk is like, you monkeys. Looking at people.
You guys need this neural link.
Look at your
trust me.
supple little frame. You won't make it out there.
Grimes, plug me in, please.
Eating a hollow loaf. Like,
Oh
that
man,
shit's so sad,
Oh
bro.
man.
Hollow loaf. Rhymes.
I feel like he's just like in a fucking
His-
like, solar panel, like a
His
solar
bed's a
charging-
wireless charging
Yeah,
pad.
literally just put him on the roof.
Like he'd be floating like a Vitruvian man. I didn't see him.
Flipping around. Yo, that's like that fucking was like Iron Man. Cartoon. Yo.
With the long hair, the mullet
my
Iron
God.
Man.
Yeah. That was grimy Tony Stark.
OD.
That was sleazy Tony Stark, bro.
It ain't easy being sleazy.
With the martinis, he looked wild greasy. You know he was
Hey, don't look at me. Don't look at me. That shit's fire, bro.
Oh,
90s
man.
Tony Stark, that theme song was fire too. You gonna find it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
I got him.
Hey, Tony.
Oh my God.
Hate the things you do. Building. That's after
Look at this fucking grease.
post Ultron.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, he had that crazy like douchebag stash. too.
Yeah, dog. It was not. That's not it, bro.
Like Burt Reynolds.
He really does though. Yo, that's crazy,
Bro, do you know
Reynolds and Antonio Banderas.
that ass? Antonio Menendez. Yo, speaking of like just looking at Fox Kids, do you guys ever watch The Toys That Made Us?
I did. Yeah, I watched a couple of episodes.
Have you seen the Power Rangers one?
I didn't see. Oh wait, actually, did I?
Bro.
Because they were doing the whole analysis of how it was based on the original like Japanese property and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's fucking crazy. It's the biggest finesse I've ever seen.
Oh really?
The biggest finesse I've ever seen in my life.
How?
So basically, this guy Saban, you know, you always see it at the end.
Yeah.
So he did like a bunch of theme songs. He's a bass player from Israel. He did like Inspector Gadget, did He-Man, Thundercats, all this shit. So then he's in Japan. He's watching Sentai shit, and he goes to the people who make it, and they're like, "Hey, I wanna get this show syndicated in the world." And he worked out some deal because they loved his enthusiasm, and they were only in Japan.
Yeah.
That he got the rights to everywhere but Asia.
What?
Yep.
That's
so then
crazy.
he went, found someone at Fox, and like she tried to pitch it, but it wasn't taking. So he finds her. She loved the product. They put it out, and it became the #1 grossing show for like 3 years.
Yeah.
All the toys were already made in Japan.
Yeah.
Also, the show, all the fight sequences are Japanese.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
cuts.
yeah.
They intercut with like Tommy, like,
Yep.
nice one, Kimberly.
Yep.
And then they go back and it's not even them. And they just dub it because they have masks on. So all the toys were made. All the molds were there for the Megazords. They just sent them to America. He didn't have to pay
Dog,
paid
that-
no money up front.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing with the Transformers. It was like
Yeah.
almost the exact same
And then
scheme.
exactly. And then till today, they still 2 years behind.
Wow.
They've been 2 years behind this whole time. So they're just still borrowing footage. Like, there's no original American Power Ranger
That's
footage.
crazy.
It's insane. And then, maybe in like 2002 or 5 or something, he sold it to Disney for like $500 million,
Shit, yeah.
I believe, or maybe $1 billion. Yeah, can you look it up? Maybe he sold it for 1.5. Some crazy number.
That's nuts.
And then he bought it back from Disney.
Really?
When they didn't know what to do with it for like $20 million.
Oh shit.
Wow, $43 million
Oh.
in 2010.
That's how much he bought it back for?
No, that's how much I think Disney bought it for.
How much did Disney buy? What?
Oh, wait.
Oh no, that's how much he bought it back for.
Oh.
How much did they buy it for?
That's wild.
Yeah, so then he bought it back for like a third of the price, and then he sold it to Hasbro. Yo.
Didn't they already have the rights to the action figures? At that
It was
point?
not Hasbro. It was the other one,
Yeah,
Bandai.
yeah.
So now it's all Hasbro, and that
Word.
they did the movie and all this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
mean,
yo, he
that's
fucking
crazy.
finessed,
That's fucking crazy.
and he didn't have to lift a finger. Really?
Yeah, really?
I mean,
yeah.
some money I'm sure up front, but like,
Oh shit! They bought it for $3.2 billion.
What?
Oh,
he
Nah,
sold Power Rangers for
that's
$3.2 billion.
That is
And then he
crazy.
bought it back for $43 million.
Like,
oh shit!
jukes them. Like, it
That's
was
crazy.
so
That's
bad.
crazy.
I was like,
Die if I did something like that. That's make that move, right?
this shit's crazy. And then how much did he sell it to Bandai for?
Oh my god.
Because then he sold it again. And then all that Fox Kids shit was him and Fox. Like, he helped do all the, if you remember, like, Beetleborgs, he tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all say Sabin at the end.
That's crazy. But none of those shows really had a long run though.
No.
Like it was really only Power Rangers that had the staying power.
Yeah.
So basically, they paid $230 million in cash and then $270 million in stock. So like,
half a mil.
yeah, basically. But then that
Half a
that
billion.
Yeah.
and then,
Almost, right? Yeah.
And then, but that $270 million in stocks is probably gonna go a lot crazier.
And that's Hasbro stocks, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's
And they do more than just Power Rangers.
they do Power Rangers, G.I. Joe,
Yeah,
Transformers.
G.I. Joe.
I mean, a lot of these companies also have like portfolios that are in all types of shit. I'm pretty sure it was Tyco. I found out was like a weapons manufacturer. Like,
Imagine getting hit with a Tyco bullet,
bro.
or no, a Playmobil tank, crushing your shit.
Yo, I'm like, I see this shit. I'm like, yo, what world do we live in? Like, what is this?
Oh my god. That's fucking, it's crazy, bro. I'm like, yo, there's so much fucking money out there. Offshore in a bank. But like, how do you
Diversified accounts.
Yo, you gotta diversify your income. This OnlyFans shit ain't working for me no more.
Wow.
You guys hear about the
Rest
whole?
in peace, OnlyFans.
Now we on OnlyFeetz.
OnlyFeetz.
Yo, someone
Size 11s
start that-
on your
start the
desktop.
app. Start the app.
Start the year.
I'll probably make some bank off that.
Damn.
So what do you do for a living? It's like, man, it's these bad boys.
Hey, don't step on my money makers.
Yo.
It's like step my Jordans, don't step my feet.
Exactly.
Yo.
Said size 15s. Rock your world, baby.
You gotta ride a hoverboard everywhere.
That's so funny. Yo, I have a friend, and I'm not gonna say who, but he was telling me how, like, you know, he's going through like a little bit of a hard time, and there was like I don't know how it came up, but he ended up just selling like foot pictures to a bus driver, some like male bus driver. No. The guy will take pictures of his feet. So he'll go there and the guy will like take pictures of his feet.
Oh, I thought he was taking the pictures and then
Oh, no.
sending them.
What was it? No, wait.
Yeah, that's a little different. That's
Wait.
different.
It was, wait.
I the bus depot.
Wait. Nah, he be texting him. He be texting him like, yo, you trying to see my feet? But like, I want to say, and maybe I'm misremembering it, I want to say maybe the guy even like touched his feet. But and he makes his money.
Did he lick him?
Nah. I think it's a foot massage at max.
All right, cause
How much would you have to get paid?
Some people pay for foot massages. You let some nigga massage your feet, and then you walk around $300 or something.
300.
I don't know the money. I don't know the amount, but I can't imagine it's that.
300.
Put it away towards the PS5, bro. Thank you, King.
Yo, wow.
Everyone has a price though.
We thank you for your service.
You know, that's a funny question because I think a lot.
Wait. For what? Okay. All right.
Like, there's a lot of things I think I do for a lot less money than people would say. But here's the thing. I can't imagine actually doing them.
Right.
Like,
right.
what's
I feel
the
you,
point
I
of
feel you.
suppressing everything of yourself to do something?
Yeah.
I don't-
mean, it depends. Cause like, all right, so like, let's say that Roscoe at the bus depot was really, really feeling you.
What do you look like?
He's like,
Yo, but that's true too.
what do you look
That's
like,
true too.
bro?
He have his own house?
Yeah. He got kids.
He got a baby. Honestly, I feel more comfortable if the guy had kids.
Listen.
Yo, for sure, because you got leverage on the motherfucker, man. Give me more
Yo,
money.
daddy, suck my toes.
Oh!
Imagine showing up to the kids.
Yo, you gonna ruin their whole life.
He about to
bro.
ruin my toes. They pruning.
Oh man. Nah. All right, for real though.
Okay.
I would price. Okay, but the package. There's you gotta have
Yeah, what's your
the
package?
tiered packages.
Package.
All right, I'll do pictures only, No correspondence. Don't talk to me. I'm gonna just send you the pictures. That's $350. That's $350.
That's fair.
That's $350.
That's fair.
If
You heard that, guys?
If you're trying to entertain some nonsense and you know that I'm not with it, but if you're paying me, we gonna go up to like 700.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Just but that's like that's gonna be.
I guess the real question is, what does the foot market look like?
We really need to know what the numbers are these days.
Can I compete with like petite little Asian feet? I don't know.
Wait, look.
gotta know your worth.
Listen, man. There's a market for everyone.
True.
Big facts.
Nah, you need those like little Central American feet, bro. Everybody I know has like size 7, bro. I'm like, how? Oh, imagine kids. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I be seeing them in the mall. I'm like, no way. Especially around here. I'm like, how you stand, bro? Cancelled.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, I was like, I can't elaborate on this.
It's okay. You find me at 718. That's just mad funny, bro.
You gotta put the credits at the bottom of OnlyFeetz.
OnlyFeetz.
1-800.
That's all I'll name it. The one about OnlyFeetz.
Well, Nickelodeon's already done that.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
Wait,
Jesus.
what?
Nickelodeon is all about like feet and all that.
What's that
I
guy?
thought
Dan
it was Dan.
something?
Yeah. Dan Schneider. Yeah.
Dan Schneider is
a
a pedophile.
He's
Rated
yeah. He's
PG-13.
definitely had some.
definitely
you've
liked
seen them.
feet.
You've seen the clips of fucking the shit that he was like with like Ariana Grande, like with all the behind the scenes stuff.
Actual clips I haven't seen.
Yeah, there was like because she was on
Victorious.
Yeah.
Like this, like
Oh, he looks like a.
Yeah, dude. Nah, exactly. This is exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, like
Look at him. He looks
it's
like
not.
an Ewok.
It's not right. It's just wrong.
Horrible.
It's just wrong, bro. It's straight up just look. Why?
Nah, he looked like Jabba there.
That's not.
That's a foot. He gets the boot from Nickelodeon. Oh my god, the world's so sad and scary. It was. Wait, pull up the Nickelodeon foot logo. We broke the conspiracy. It was in plain sight.
Oh my god.
Oh my
And what we found out later was that Quentin Tarantino had a licensing deal
Bro.
through Nickelodeon.
Oh
Nah,
no.
it was in front of our eyes the whole time.
but all these child stars who like they end up in some crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
But just don't go to the plate with a foot. Don't go to the brand with a foot on it.
I don't know. I feel like Cartoon Network has done a better job of vetting their creators.
Yeah.
Because I don't hear about none of this shit on that network.
It's true.
Well,
Who?
Have there been sitcoms for Cartoon Network?
I've never
Seen any though?
like live action Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
yeah.
I
haven't seen any. Actually.
No, yeah. The Heart She Holler.
Oh yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
is crazy.
That shit's wild,
That's
bro.
Crazy.
Yeah.
There's a couple other ones I think too.
Oh, like Adult Swim, yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Tim and Eric.
Tim and Eric, yeah.
Yeah, I love Adult Swim, bro.
Yeah. Probably the single most like life-changing channel
Easily.
for me personally, for sure. Like,
Konami was it, man.
yeah,
too.
but it was Toonami and Adult Swim back to back.
Yeah.
It was like,
synonymous at this point.
yeah, exactly.
It's created culture. It brought anime to America.
Literally,
too.
yeah, literally.
I
Yeah.
was watching Samurai Champloo when I was in like 5th grade. bro.
Totally.
That
Yep.
changed everything. for me.
Yeah, that's when I got put on. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
like music was.
I used to love Cowboy Bebop when I was little.
Same creator.
Yeah.
Shinichiro Watanabe. Yeah.
Claymore was ridiculous.
Oh,
That
Claymore was
fucked
fire.
me
Yeah.
up.
I used to watch Dragon Ball. My stepdad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I remember when.
Remember watching Frieza. I'm like, come on,
I
bitch.
still remember when those episodes came out.
Me
I
too.
was like, yo, he's been yelling for like 20 minutes. So
That
that's
was only 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
Anime episodes be 15 minutes. It'd be 5
Technically,
minutes of
yeah,
filler
yeah,
each.
Yeah.
Previously,
four
on.
commercial breaks.
Like, bro, you gotta knock this out in 10 minutes. I'm trying to get through the series.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z. 2 minutes later, next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, no!
How you feel about them making Mr. Popo blue?
It's fucked up.
Did they do that? Is that to like edit it to
on
like
Kai.
fix it?
Yeah, because he's basically blackface.
Yeah. I mean, it is blackface.
Now he look like Blueberry. No, no, he look like Grimace. Like Grimace at Kami's house.
Yo, that's wild. I mean, I guess
Jinx too.
It's kind of retroactive at this point, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Jinx was that was wild. But that's the what's that shit called? Ganguro. That's like this. That's like a.
That must be Japanese for racist.
It is. It's basically it's a street style. It's like like everybody is.
Like
super,
black street style. Like they be wearing
when you
cornrows
say
and shit.
when you say it so matter of fact like that. Oh, like black. It's like
Sorry, I was trying to put it together in my head. Ganguro.
Oh, you mean like when people don't look like that, but they look like that?
Yeah. And you know when they appropriate culture. Nah.
Oh my god.
It seems like loving when I see them do it though. I can't approve of it, but I don't even know.
I don't even. Yeah.
You're in trouble.
Listen, no. You know what it is? You know what it is?
What?
You know what's so funny about having these conversations is like you as a person of the culture that you're aware is being appropriated, even if it is with some level of respect, you still feel self-conscious about calling it out because you're just like, am I like somehow projecting some shit that they had no understanding about?
Yeah.
But then like the very next thought is like, fuck no. Yo, no. Get out of my face with this. So
am I no-naming this? I'm just kidding.
I think she had a valiant effort to try to awaken the people.
I think so too.
And I think that she was genuinely accountable for her shit.
No, hell yeah. Even now.
A lot of people. Like,
I seen her on Twitter and she's like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm trying to talk about it. I'm like, word, no, that's the right way to go about it.
For sure.
Easily.
I definitely think that the whole like, I don't know, we talk about like discourse, especially on fucking Twitter, of all places. It's just like, I could just ram my head into a wall and it'll probably have the same effect.
My thing's like, I wonder how many like Russian bots are starting these fights.
So many.
It's scary.
So many.
It's terrifying.
With the like 8 followers and it's just like some random fucking composite picture.
You look,
like,
it's just
the face, like the mouth don't look right.
It's
like,
upside down.
Just like some pixels underneath the eyes and shit. Like,
it's weird.
Yeah,
it's terrifying, and it's really discourse. Like everything I look at something about. Like I follow ESPN, so I get like a lot of basketball shit, and it'll be like, "All lives matter," and then it's just boom, 2,000 messages, and I'm like, this has nothing to do.
Yeah,
and it's trolls, but I think a lot of them just aren't even people.
I mean,
who's doing that?
It's a combination. I mean,
who's doing that and then continuing to like argue? I don't know. I mean, I guess there are people.
You can be convinced that someone is real just because they said something that you didn't agree with.
Yeah.
Which I think is the key. It's like, it's more about the fact that we can piss you off. And create this engagement around this conversation more so than what it's about, or even if we give a fuck. Like, because a lot of times I feel like people just be arguing just to argue. Yeah. Like, not even really like truly understanding or even believing in the shit that they're saying. Like, it could go both ways too. I don't know. Man.
Yeah,
I'm like, I try to be careful about like casting judgment when it comes to these things, because like I'm definitely not a fucking super genius.
Yeah.
And I'm not like a sociology major, no shit like that. So like I think
that comes down to paradigm values.
I find my lived experience, I compare it with things that I've researched and things that I've looked into, and then I'm just like, this makes
MK
sense.
Ultra.
Yeah, I mean it's real. It's real.
No,
it's
it
not,
is.
Yeah, it's an unprecedented program.
Fucking crazy.
Which again, even then, I'm sure people are like, no, that's not, you're crazy. You think people are just giving them LSD and just putting them in a bunker somewhere? Yes. Yeah.
I have no more serotonin. It's drained. You're like a raisin.
Oh my god. You like the old lady from SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
I remember when they first invented chocolates.
I hated it. Too sweet. I watched it like yesterday because Shay had no idea what I was talking about.
Oh really?
Shay, I don't know, like she grew up and she didn't like experience a bunch of things.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool because I get to show her. But
Nah,
just
that's
things
real.
now.
That's
so I get to
real.
relive things again.
Totally.
It's
Totally.
mad funny.
Yeah, that is actually a nice experience when it comes to like when you're like your partner. Or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
the case may be like, and like they obviously everybody comes from different backgrounds. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're just like, yo, you've never seen blah 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 blah. What I hate though, I don't like when people be like judging you for it.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you've never seen this movie. I don't even look at you the
Are you
same
even
way
black,
anymore.
bro?
Yeah, it's like, okay, Joe Biden, relax. Like,
I saw Juice. I seen Juice.
I love Shaft.
I was paid in full.
I was paid in full.
I cried watching Precious.
Exactly. New Jack. You don't know shit.
Joe Biden, the gatekeeper for people
Uh-huh.
who are black.
Yeah, he's a black gatekeeper.
I will be handing out turkeys like Nino Brown. And I'm my brother's keeper.
That's just crazy.
Yo,
Why I gotta
Wesley
verify?
Snipes, bro.
Yo, he's the man.
OG.
OG.
Mad tax evasion.
OG.
Real boss shit.
He's skr. Moving.
Oh my
That's terrifying. He went to my high school and he went to your college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah. LaGuardia. Yeah, he went to LaGuardia. There's mad people went there. And you know what's weird about that school? They don't promote the black people that made it at all.
No.
None of them. All you hear is Jennifer Aniston and even like Al Pacino and shit. But like you don't hear about Wesley Snipes. You don't hear about Nicki Minaj.
The Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet. Shyamalan Alaikum.
That
Nah,
guy.
Chalamet.
Charcuterie board.
The shark coochie board.
Charcuterie board. Marlon Wayans.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Mad people.
Wait, y'all went to the same high school?
Yeah. Sorry, Nestor's here. He came in during the intermission.
Oh, man.
Haha, arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, a lot of people went to our high school. Even like one of our teachers, she was an alumni, and they never talk about her.
One of our teachers actually attended the school. Like she came in and taught us.
like it was her job or something.
What would drive somebody to graduate from LaGuardia and come back?
Like a
I don't know.
for everybody, maybe?
My teacher, Mr. Marwa, he graduated from the school, and he graduated the same year as my uncle. So like, he knew who I was. Yeah,
Oh, you're a legacy. Okay.
I'm a legacy.
Legacy over here. That's why you
You know, something like,
got it.
nah. Any guy could have got in for vocal.
I didn't get in for the party for vocal.
Yeah, all you need is the OnlyFeetz account.
OnlyFeetz. You gotta show them toesy woesies, dude.
Meet me behind the bandstand, 20 minutes.
Bandstand, no socks. Kick them sockies off.
Yo.
Usually 350, but for you, 150.
Oh my god.
2 Virgils.
2 Virgils.
On these 2 Virgils.
Meet me in 229 and I'll slide to you.
Yo.
229.
Yo,
Your
that's-
office.
I had a teacher in junior high school,
Mhm.
and elementary school, who both got arrested because they were like doing the pedophile shit. It was the scariest
That's
thing ever.
terrifying.
But let me show you the picture of this guy,
Uh-oh.
and you'll be like, 100% this guy's a fucking pedophile.
I could have told you that. He just saved you 8 years of grief. The hair.
Dude.
Welcome, punch.
Boy. That's what I was looking for.
That's the dude.
And
It's fucking horrible.
Yikes.
graduated, I think there was I don't know.
Oh, God.
He's part of the cabal, bro.
There was a drama teacher that had a couple students like help him film some gay porn
Oh, Jesus Christ.
with the school equipment.
Oh.
Yo.
On school property. Imagine in the little flower theater.
You watch the video, you're sitting there.
I don't know anything about that, but that's
He
fucking
sold
crazy.
school equipment to go film some gay porn.
Jesus.
It's kind of crazy to think that they're kind of like your teachers, the people who you're supposed to trust the most. Like, there's a good chance that like they might be fucking crazy and they're.
Yeah. You don't get screened to be a teacher. You also don't get drug tested.
Yeah. You also don't get paid
When I was a para, no drug testing, nothing.
Word. I mean, that's.
I think they would.
They don't give a fuck about the.
They don't care.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them little kids. That was the saddest job I ever worked, bro.
Oh, for real?
That's crazy.
Was it because like you see the lack of funding, or
Bro. Yeah, it was everything. It was like I want to be a teacher prior,
Yeah.
and then I get there, and I'm in South Bronx. I'm in Soundview. Yeah. I knew the principal, the assistant principal's a family friend, and like literally all the population for the school was from like 3 different shelters.
Yeah.
The kids are coming in the winter, no jackets, no nothing. Some of these kids smell like rancid. Like it was horrible. And like, but those kids, I was working with special needs, and the way they do special needs with the what's it called IEPs. Yeah. So the IEP, you know about those? It's an individual education plan. So what's fucked up is some kids game the system because they just have like they're just rowdy.
Right.
In special ed.
Right.
So like there'll be a kid who is just rowdy.
Yeah.
And all he has to get is a 50 and it rounds up to an 80.
Yeah.
Because of how it works.
That's crazy.
And the kid I was paired with, 2nd grade reading level in the 7th grade, 15 years old in the 7th grade, and got kicked out of school the year prior because he bashed a girl's head open with a scooter.
Oh
Yo.
my god.
Yep. His name was Hamza. He had like scars on his head.
Yeah.
He was fucking,
He's battle scars, man.
Bro.
That's nuts.
And then thing was, I think Hamza was gay.
He just didn't know how to
And like,
express it.
he was gay. Like, you know, like I'm dealing with him and I was always trying to be cool with him.
Yeah.
He was cursing me out every day. Fuck you, Mr. S. Fuck you, blah, 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 blah. Just coming for me. One time he tried to run out the room and his nail sliced my arm open. I had to go to court for it.
What?
And then he was gone for a week, came back and like, well, you can't suspend him because in his IEP it says that he's physically harmful. So he can't get
Right.
because
right.
we know what's going to happen.
Right.
And he just goes there to cause ruckus. Last day of school, he's like wilding. I knew I was not coming back. I was like, he's like, yo, fuck you, Mr. S. I was like, you know what, Hamza? Fuck you, bro. He was like, what? I was like, fuck you. Straight up. Because I'm in the hall. I'm like, yo, I'm over this shit. Fuck this little nigga. Yeah? And he's talking to me. He's like, buh, 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 and he's talking. He has a crazy lisp.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, Hamza. I said, the speech teachers won't take you because they hate you. Everyone hates you because you have to be an asshole. Like, you don't have to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly felt the need because...
That's Josie right there.
Yo.
Straight up. I felt the...
He turned to Michael Jordan in the last dance at this point.
I took it personally. But I had to be like, yo, fuck you, straight up, because I need to talk to you like a man because no one else is going to talk to you this way.
Right,
and your parents don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that's that pipeline. That's that fucking social promotion shit.
It is.
Which has absolutely nothing to do with
Nothing.
actually accommodating the students' needs or any other number of other things that could be wrong with the situation.
And you don't make it out of school without regents in New York.
Exactly.
So how are you going to pass regents that are standardized if you're working at a fucking F level?
Yeah.
You're going to drop out and you go right back to where you're from, or you end up at the strip club or something. That's what the dean was telling me, like, yo, I see these girls in the strip club in 3 years, or I see their parents that don't come to parent teachers.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But yo, so I'm talking to him and I'm like, yo, fuck you. He's like, oh, but your mom. I said, Hamza, if your mom cared, you would not be 15 in the 7th grade. So you got to get out of school because nobody else cares, bro. Yeah. And I had to be straight up. He's like, what? So you want to fight? I said, Hamza, that's my last day. Shoot it.
Yo.
I was so done. I said, shoot it, bro. And then he just walked downstairs.
Run them haters.
And he's like, pussy. I said, that's why you only fight girls, Hamza. Come on.
Wow.
And then I went straight to the dean. I told him, I said, listen, this is what happened. He goes, bro, he's like, I'm not mad at you. Like, literally, I leave here and I'm mad at my children because these kids get me upset. He's like, they ruined my day.
Yo.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then he tried to get me on like verbal abuse.
Yeah.
And then I was like, who are you going to believe? Me or the kid who's bad? Like, I've been good all year. I got away with it too. No blemish.
That's crazy. I think this podcast might have stopped you from getting any more of those.
Yeah, I'm good. Like the great Michael Jordan. fuck them kids. Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh,
The headlines be like, fucking, this parent fought a 7th grader. But people don't realize he's fucking 15 years old.
Yeah, it was more even than you think.
I like doing bad things. Doing bad things is fun.
It feel good. Nah, we didn't fight. Imagine. That'd be crazy.
You would have won.
School system in the Bronx is just fucking wild, man.
What I don't understand is, I don't know how cops are allocated money, but why do I mean, we know the answer. That's the thing. Why I feel like I play the game, and that's what gets me mad.
Yeah.
I play this game of, okay, well, if this is what they mean, and I try and break down everything that's being said, when it just boils down to it's just racist.
Yeah.
Why do I do the gymnastics in my head? It kills me. It kills me when I read every post. I try and look at it from every angle. So I'm like, oh, okay, what was this guy doing that would have deserved something? Or was he, why am I doing this? Because we know the fucking answer.
Yeah.
It's, why don't schools get funded the same? And it's just, yeah.
I think that threat is like
It's crazy.
It's more of a psychological battle than it is anything else. It's like, yo, like when you don't have arts, you don't have music, you don't have extracurriculars, you don't have time for teachers to come in and actually help you with shit. If you are in a program, chances are it's because it's like you're like a problem student more so than you are just like in need of academic assistance.
Yeah.
You know, and then like people just get shuffled off to the left and to the right.
Exactly.
And it's like, oh, well, we have a presumption that you guys are going to behave a certain way because we're making sure that you don't have any resources to avoid acting that way.
Exactly.
So now we're just going to put police in the front gates and fucking metal detectors. Jinx.
fucking
Like,
crazy.
like for real. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a prison.
Man. Yeah, man, straight up.
Bucks.
It's
Even in the higher education, like once you get to high school, we were right across the street from MLK.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
Yeah.
it was
Metal
bunch of
detectors.
shit
They leave
going
them
on.
at the fucking egg and cheese cart, bro.
Yeah.
They leave their phones
Crazy.
to get them later.
I remember, I want to say like first day, like our first week of sophomore year, we're getting out, you know, this was before 0 and 10 period. All I hear is, yo, what the fuck is this egg cart? But yo, bitch got my razor blade. I'm like, yo.
Well, yeah,
That's
First of
real.
all, inside
That's real.
It's built like a jail.
it is.
There's no ventilation going on anywhere. There's no windows in the classroom. All
There's
the
windows are in the
outside.
hallway. You can see them from outside. It's weird. It's like a jail.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Wasn't there like a business ran? I remember sometime in high school someone told me they would like hold people's phones for like $2 a day.
Yeah.
And then it's just a dude driving around. He
Yup.
had mad money too,
Yup.
because it's like 100 plus students.
They did that shit near the high school at around my way. And
That's smart.
one day, like in June, they just drove off with everybody's phone.
Mm.
Oh my god.
I just want the SIM cards. Scrap metal. That's crazy. I would be sick. That's a long con, bro.
How do you even? Yeah, like.
He had to- he had
What
to-
do you do with that?
He had to pretend he don't speak
He
English.
definitely
for a while.
turned off every GPS. Like, how do you?
But this was also high school, so like the phones didn't really have. We weren't that far into like
I feel like they had like Find My iPhone back then, though, didn't
like
they?
2011, like 2000.
What phone? Look what iPhone came out in 2011. It's probably the 3. That shit was like an egg. You remember that?
Yeah, no
That
facts.
should be sliding around the table. You hit that shit?
4S.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
But that's 2011.
That's the little like square one, right?
Yeah, I didn't have a smartphone until college. So.
I had a razor.
No, but I had a chocolate in middle school. Remember that?
Phone, bro. Verizon was it.
Remember that Verizon chocolate?
That's crazy.
She was fire, bro.
Nah, I was the one with the fucking T9 Virgin Mobile cell phone while everybody had Blackberries.
Damn,
And
that
it
shit was
literally-
hard, though.
bro. I was like, yo, don't text me before 9 o'clock. Like, you about to overage on my minutes, bro. Like, I got free messaging after 9 p.m. Please.
Gotta talk to Nana.
Which one was it?
Oh no.
That one right there. That joint. That was heat, bro.
That shit made me feel like a digidestin, bro. Yo.
Oh man.
I used to be jealous when kids had the fucking sidekick.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
nobody
yeah.
was ever doing shit. Just
They're just looking at
flipping,
They're
bro.
literally just looking at porn, bro. That was my classroom experience. It was 3 or 4 dudes sitting in the back. They smoked weed. Then they came into class late. Then they put their hoods up and then watched porn.
That's weird.
In science
That's
class.
strange.
Bro, that was a normal thing. Like, I don't know. High school is a fucking weird experience.
High school's
Weird
so
times.
weird, bro.
Obviously, everybody's trying to figure shit out, but like, I don't know. The social aspect of it combined with the I'm trying to figure my own identity out thing. Like, it'll make people do some weird shit.
Yeah.
It makes people do some fucking weird
That's
shit.
like, I look back at things and I'm like, oh my God, I was so desperate. Like why would I do this here? Or like, why would I,
Yeah.
like, why am I in Central Park right now? Why am I at the movies? Like, that's wild, bro.
Man.
Like, shit going back, I was like, no. Not that bad.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think it was more of high school where you guys like trying to figure yourself out, or did you think it was more like your early 20s where you were like kind of figuring more things out because you actually had access to more things to do than high school?
I definitely think that I thought I was figuring myself out in high school, and then my early 20s was me convincing myself and everyone around me that I was right, even though I was really wrong. like I really thought I had the answers, but I, like Sway, did not.
Like the aforementioned Sway. That's funny.
Yeah, dog. Nah, it was it's still. I mean, even to this day, you gotta fucking deconstruct that shit.
For sure.
It's not. It's never like a. Oh, I'm done now. Done developing. No more growth.
That's all, folks.
But yeah, at what age were you kind of like, you know what? Fuck what everyone thinks. I'm gonna just do whatever the fuck I want.
That was last year.
Yeah.
For me. Personally, yeah, like when I was 25, I was like, all right, this is it.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Same.
now I've
think.
officially cemented this concept of who I am.
That shit just happened to me last weekend.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Word.
Yes.
I feel like there's 2 events for me. When my uncle died, it was so tragic, and like, it was so weird to me that, I mean, obviously, no one cares.
What do you mean?
Like, I know it sounds like, yeah, but like, no one else shares the same grief.
Oh, yeah, no,
you know?
for sure. Yeah, like they can't fully empathize with it.
And it's just like a weird, like seeing people happy is
mhm.
upsetting.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
yeah,
you know, like, it's that whole, like, the world doesn't stop.
Totally.
You know?
Totally. Yeah.
And it was kind of like, oh my God. And then I got into like a big depressive funk, but it was kind of like freeing.
Yeah.
It was like knowing that other people don't care.
Yeah.
And that there's freedom in thinking other people don't care, but you get into that cycle of like, oh my God, I need to put this music out. But then you're like, but no one cares.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, so that's a relief pressure, but like, I want people to care.
And then
you just like
it
cycle.
It can infiltrate like other thought processes, which is like that's the part that's dangerous. Like I relate to that because like my grandmother actually had like passed away earlier this year, but it was like during quarantine.
I remember that.
Yeah. So like it was like a crazy experience, and I remember just like being like I just felt like mad, kind of like alone.
Yeah.
And like I had seen my family, but like it was just a very like I was still like kind of like dolo, like processing it. And I remember just thinking like, you know what, like I need to be okay with myself.
Word.
Before anything else. Like obviously I'm concerned about everybody, want to make sure everybody's good, but like I can't keep carrying this around and like putting it off for the sake of like trying to keep up appearances.
Yeah, exactly. So gotta, like, it's like I need to sift through this.
Yeah, like you really just gotta sit with it, and like I think that's kind of like to the prior question. Like, it elucidates you on that shit. Like, you're only gonna know how you deal with things when you're in that position.
You deal with them.
Yeah, so it's like when you got to deal with grief, when you got to deal with loss or whatever it is. Like you kind of have to just like meditate on it and feel it fully, and then once you're on the other side of it, then you can kind of make your decision. It's like, okay, this is what I believe in, or this is how I feel about this. This is what worked. This is what didn't.
For sure.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You know.
But no, I feel like 25 too. Like that's when I started doing the Century Season stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I was like, I love making music, but do I really want to am I proactive about this enough? and I had like 12 songs backlogged, and I was
Yeah.
like, if I can't put out a song a week with 12 songs backlogged, I don't want to do this.
Word.
And then I put it into the world, like on the first podcast, we were talking about accountability, and like then it drove me to do it.
Yeah,
and I was like,
for sure.
this is what I want to do. There's no mistakes here. So
Yeah.
now it's like full,
Real shit. Yeah.
word,
Yeah, man.
gang shit,
Accountability is a funny topic. Crazy shit.
scary.
Crazy shit.
Don't let other people hold you accountable for their nonsense, though. Looking at you, Nestor. I have no idea what's going on. Nestor's like, Fernando's watching this pissed. Oh, what's he saying? I don't know. Let's just see what Nestor's saying.
Everything's going wrong for him today. Just shit on him. Like, oh.
And another thing. No, that shit's crazy.
Nah, I feel you on that. I was definitely I was inspired by the Century season shit, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that was a very momentous
Thanks,
occasion
homies.
amongst the peers. Amongst the peers for sure.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. It was like I think it's fun to see the progression from like what you released the first week all the way to what you released in the last week. And,
Yeah.
I was floundering, dog. Yo.
I mean, it can drain you, bro. I mean,
I did make music for a year.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going away.
yeah. Nah, I feel that.
But that's when I saw the most like stuff. So I'm like, I definitely got to do more, more thing. Like you've been doing. You say you did a project a month for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm not gonna drop every month.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I actually got something coming out Friday. So
Oh,
hype
skirt,
for
skirt.
we get a little bit of a sneak preview right now. You know what I'm saying? Or no?
I mean,
We
we definitely could, but I gotta like
Actually,
set this shit up.
Got
Yeah.
a premium package with the OnlyFeetz.
OnlyFeetz.
Yeah, we got some deals.
Oh my god.
Silver
Package.
tier, bronze tier, nah.
This is the nail package.
just the clippings.
This is a clip in a bag. It's MP3. It's a USB drive with nail clippings like legs. It's like
I hate this. I hate it. I actually hate
I'm hungry
that.
now.
Oh man. Yeah.
Welcome to my life.
But yeah, man. Nah, the fucking the process, like you said,
Yeah.
and, trying to like condense it and create something that's just like, okay, like I want to do more, but I don't want to like overexert.
You want to do it for the right reasons too.
Exactly.
Like we're talking about trying to like condense your brand,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like, do I want to limit myself in that way?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's an interesting conversation because it's like, what, and we've talked about this before, but like, how do I say this is everything that I am?
Yeah.
With an Instagram post.
Exactly.
Like, and it's like, and I think the point is like,
Pizza Gundam Bakugo. Whoa, higher arts pineal gland. You gotta hashtag it every shade of
yo, and you see it out there every day. I'll be like, yo, that's too many hashtags. I don't know what
Winning,
I'm looking at
making it.
anymore.
on my grind. I do this.
Yo, I does this.
I does this, cousin.
Rise and grind, fam.
Rise and grind.
Bread.
Yo,
I hate those dudes so much.
Bruh.
you know,
Fucking self-made entrepreneurs. Get the fuck outta here,
Nah,
bro.
I love Gary V, bro. That's my boy.
Nah, I love him, but I kinda hate him. I don't know, man.
but
He sounds like Charlie from It's Always Sunny too. It's a plus.
I think the entrepreneur thing, the like that trope is like it's exactly that. It's a trope. It's like people that are like almost like reciting script lines, but like probably don't really know what the fuck they're talking about half the time.
Nobody has all the answers. Except for Jeff Bezos, clearly.
Stonks.
Stonks.
I'm telling you, baseball cards.
You wake up, you could do it every day.
Every day. You go on
But do you fucking want it? Do you fucking want it? Well, then rise and grind, baby.
Rise and grind.
I can't, bro.
Oh my god. But
I don't know. Real life, just
it's too crazy.
yo. I really like. Have you ever just had that moment where you're like, how does this person do this much shit in one day?
It's crazy.
I'm baffled by it sometimes. I'm like, yo, like high functioning mental people. I'm like,
You're
do you
sicko. He
you
draws
know,
on
do
glass.
you know what depression feels like? Have you
Yeah.
ever felt this? Because if you've never felt this, I can try to convey it for you.
Yeah.
Let me just put you in a box somewhere and turn the lights off, and then lock the doors, and then I'll put a lock on the lock. And then as you try to get out of the cage, I'm gonna pour water on you. But I'm gonna convince you that it's pee. But it's just water. It's really okay. You won't be harmed by it. But mentally, you will be so lost
It's
in the
urine.
thought that it might be urine that you'll make yourself feel worse, and then you'll actually pee yourself.
True.
Jesus Christ.
And then but then people don't get that, and they're like, "Oh, you don't understand that very elaborate analogy. Oh, you must have never dealt with depression."
Yeah.
You know.
It's true. Like Jeff Bezos, man.
I feel like
Jeff
he's
Bezos,
gotta
bro.
have some moment where he wakes up in the morning and just like stares at the ceiling like, what have I done?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
You don't think like that like 3 a.m. existential crisis hits him just on some like, wow, I've destroyed so much.
But there's so much
Oh,
more
of
to
course,
destroy.
Alexa, which one network?
I can go back to sleep now.
He's probably a sociopath, though. A lot of them are. A fight club. It's just a bunch of drones.
Oh my god.
It's
It's
just
just
a
the
bunch of
Amazon workers. It's just he just gets a
Some
bunch of
pregnant
foremen
woman
to pull
fighting
up.
Yeah, pregnant women fighting for you.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
That's how you win a
god.
fight, though, man.
That's the cabal, bro.
That's the cabal that we're
That's a
fighting
fun word. A cabal.
Did you just say the Amazon foremen are the cabal?
Watch Jeff Bezos buy out this podcast.
Yo, watch out, bro. That Wayfair, they go
How do you
crazy.
feel about that,
They
bro?
go crazy. I don't know. I mean, like, I could see why. It definitely looks sus.
It does.
It looks fucking sus.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I can't
There's not enough information.
corroborate any of this.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even know where to start really
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be able to like decipher this, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
From what I understand, all their furniture and shit is named after people.
Yeah.
So that's not so weird if there's unlisted items named after people.
Yeah, but the prices.
The prices, so
Yeah. And
so-
the time and the fact that it was like happening like consistently for like, what was
Yeah.
it, like an hour or something, like hour and 15 minutes, and then people started catching on and then they deleted all the posts.
Yeah, I heard that the reason they're priced like that is because they're either out of stock or coming into stock, meaning that like they're at such a price point that they're not gonna pop up. Like you can't buy it. Like no
Yeah.
one's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really don't know enough.
Would you pay $6,000 for a human? I would. That's pretty crazy.
Wait, whoa.
If I could buy someone's freedom for $6,000, I'd do it.
That's $6,000.
Buy someone's freedom?
Well, I mean, you bought the person. You do what you please, I guess. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Clearly.
Bought your life rights, nigga. What you want?
How did we go back to the 1800s? What just happened?
It's not me. It's Wayfair.
Yeah, bro. It's got that 4-day shipping.
Oh
dude.
They
my
put a price on a
God.
baby.
The return of Jim Crow.
Exactly. we ain't talking about pumping iron no more. I would literally, if I could buy someone for $6,000 and just be like, yo, here, yo, you good?
If like, okay, yeah.
Like Dobby.
Just get that boy a sock.
He comes out of the fucking closet, you throw a sock at him. Go ahead, you're free, bro.
Yeah, free.
He gets caught, goes back into buy him again.
Put that on, champ. Get dressed. We going to Denny's.
Yo.
First real meal, you bring him to Denny's.
We going to Denny's, dog.
Bring him to somewhere nicer, G.
I never been to a Denny's. Nah, I went in Florida once.
Denny's, Denny's. Go to the right, Denny's.
There's one up the block. We could go to Denny's right now.
Gross. I mean, some Denny's is gross, but
Yeah, my experience with Denny's is
all right. Well,
Denny DeVito.
Denny DeVito, Denny Lovato.
Denny Lovato. It's just a sausage link on a heroin.
That's that brown and serve, boy. That's that brown and serve.
Yo, we need someone to animate a fucking Danny DeVito as a sausage link and a heroin.
Yo, I can't.
Denny DeVito.
We're gonna get
Hot take.
I feel like this whole fucking
We're gonna listen to this after
nothing but.
and shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Nah, 6,000 is too low.
That's too low.
Listen, I value myself higher than 6,000, but
I think I'm worth more than a used car, dog.
Well, let's just say if you were
Depends on the mileage.
exactly. Against the market, bro.
I think I was worth like $1 million in high school, but right now I'd say like close to 50,000.
Okay.
Like,
Damn, you depreciated,
yeah,
dog.
It's the smoking, it's the drugs,
Yo.
it's the stress, you know what I mean? It's the weight gain, it's all that.
Oh.
High school was lit, but not anymore, man. I don't know.
High school's garbage, man.
It really was.
I'm not gonna lie, I loved high school, but that's okay.
I was over it.
I have nightmares about high school. Just to clarify, I don't miss high school.
Yeah.
I'd never go back, but
I was over it, man. You know, thinking back when I had a nice year.
I think high school is fine if you can adjust to like having some semblance of independence.
yeah,
If you can adjust to being like slightly independent and making your own schedule, you can actually like high school can genuinely be enjoyable. But like a lot of times, I think it was like more often than not the pressure from like, yo, you got to do the standardized testing.
yeah.
PSATs, SATs, all that shit. And regents and all that stuff. It was like it didn't make that part of the experience enjoyable, which is precisely why everyone was wilding out, because it's this ramping up pressure. Like, you gotta get in college, you gotta get in college. You know,
You gotta get scammed by credit companies. You gotta get scammed.
basically, literally.
Yo, I didn't even go to like high school like that either.
Really?
I
I never
got
cut,
lucky
bro.
for my I wasn't supposed to graduate, but then the year that my graduation was happening, like mad school closed in Queens, and like there was an influx of like 7,000 students or something.
Yeah.
And
Jesus.
my guidance counselor was like, "You need to get the fuck out of here. Like we can't afford to keep you." And I was like, "What about college?"
He said we don't got room for your
Yeah.
dumbass.
And I was like, "Yo, what about college?" And he's like, "Get me the fuck out!" Yeah. I got lucky.
He said, "What about sanitation?"
Yo, sanitation
It's a great
is
job.
money,
It's a
though.
good job. It's a good job.
He's like, "Yo, you want to make some money?" Yeah.
True. My stepdad's a firefighter.
The union, bro, yo,
That's a big one.
firefighters get paid a lot.
Yeah. He's about to be a what's called a sergeant too.
Wow. So he doesn't even need to like do nutty, like jumping through buildings and shit.
Well, right now he's a driver. He's a valet. It's called. He just drives the truck right now. Because but he could. I think he could retire if he wants in the next like 2 years.
Yeah,
It's just pretty fire.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So he's always around. That's cool. I think he wants to be a school bus driver after, which is mad funny.
Really?
Like that's mad cute. Little jacket.
He's gonna hate it as soon as these kids start wilding in the back.
Oh.
Like,
Oh
yo, shut the
no,
fuck
yeah,
up.
this Corona shit.
I'll put out fires. I'll put you out.
The
too,
return.
Yeah, I can see him as an action hero with a school bus. That'd be cool.
Oh my god, that's horrible. He's just like, all right, kids, sit tight. There's a robbery going on.
We're gonna beat this virus. He's played by Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yo, tell me how that really was the strongest marketing to ever stick to anyone. Like, this man is still doing rock bottoms in movies to this day. And the people's eyebrow, like, that has stuck around. That's crazy.
He's like the greatest sports entertainer,
For sure.
at least as far as
the
wrestling.
crossover factor. Yeah.
Easily. And then you saw John Cena's doing it now.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
think
doing
it's
the
gonna
Suicide
stick.
Squad.
Yeah, I love John Cena. He's mad funny, bro.
Yeah.
I heard he's an asshole.
Really?
That's what I heard.
He
I
looks
heard
so
that. I heard
nice.
that. I don't know.
Oh man.
I heard that he's like just like he takes himself super seriously. So like
Oh,
that not like
I can see that.
not outwardly like a dick, but like he
yeah.
might say some slick shit to
You're
you.
like, bro, you're not even really fighting.
I can't even see you, bro.
Who am I talking to? Who is this?
This raw clown.
A set of Invisible Man? That's just comedy.
Bashing everybody now.
No, it's love.
God.
They could bash me. They know where I live. 3. But I think that's good for now.
What the fuck did we talk about?
We talked about everything, bro.
Random shit.
It was fun though.
No, it was good.
Well, that's the point of the podcast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, I
With
feel
no
you.
script, just talk mad shit.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
George likes spicy chicken.
George likes spicy chicken. George Soros is part of the cabal. Zoom in.
OnlyFeetz.
OnlyFeetz. This is the one about OnlyFeetz. Starring Nakama, Nestor is a guest, and Michael. We out.
Look out for Nakama's premium package.
Woo! Get your nails.
Can y'all do like a
Nails.
handshake and look at this?
Nails.